Heck, that's weird. What's going on, guys? Let's see if anybody actually joins. What the? Ow. Let's see if we actually get anybody on tonight. Trying to get to 600 subscribers. See if we can make it happen. Yeah, let's not do that. Hey guys, what's going on? My first streamer tonight. So it's been a while since I've been on. Just want to get back on. Been doing my book the last couple of weeks, so I haven't had as many live streams. So I appreciate you guys stopping in. Feel free to talk about anything you want. My channel has a little bit of everything in it: military, parenting, dad jokes. Just start my awesome. I got a subscriber back. That's awesome. Feel free to put stuff in the chat, guys. It's the best way to start a conversation is being able to know what you guys want to talk about. So, like I said, my channel has a little bit of everything on it: dad jokes, parenting, military life, grief and loss, faith. Pretty much, I'm trying to build a community. So, if there's something you want to talk about, there's something I can. I'm always willing to talk. I'm a big talker. So, uh, I'll let you guys know. I finished my book this week. Actually, I finished it yesterday, which is kind of pretty crazy. Where can I put this where it's not in the way? Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, so back to what I got a little distracted. My ADHD brain. So I finished my book this week, yesterday. Kind of pretty crazy, honestly. I'm not a dad, but I'll just stay here. Are you a kid? Usually it's like either dads or like somebody that's like 10 or 15. So, um, but thank you for coming in for whatever. It's kind of a unique name you got. Um, so I finished my book this week, my memoir, which is pretty crazy. Like I said, my son turned 8 last month on the 12th, and that week I decided I wanted to write my book. It kind of covers the topics I discussed on my page here on my channel. Um, the main, it's called the Pursuit of Daddiness. So it basically goes through my life story, not having the kind of dad I wish I had, and being the dad I wish I would have had as a kid. So basically, my book goes through that trajectory. It goes from beginning to me being in foster care, me losing my brother, my military service, not being a good high school student, um, kind of going nowhere in life, and then I decided to, live for the people, or live for the people I lost before. Um, so basically, I got motivated last week or last month. Decided it was time to tell my story, so I started putting it on paper, and a month later, I finished this morning, which is kind of pretty crazy. It's 92,000 words, 61 chapters. I just submitted to some agents tonight, so we'll see if it gets picked up. Hopefully, I'm hoping it does. It'd be cool to be able to know that somebody like me, just a normal guy, is able to make an impact on some people. Um, Hopefully, some positivity. Hey, Jessica, what's going on, Flinny? Jack, what are you guys up to tonight? What brought you to my channel? Did you check out my new dad joke for today? If you haven't seen it, it's what did the big flower say to the baby flower? Hi, bud. What's going on, Bren? Thanks for stopping in. So my channel is big on community. So my goal is to be able to help anybody that has issues. So if you're a mom, if you're a dad, if you're somebody that's struggling with some adversity in your life, if you have relationship issues, my goal is to be multifaceted. Being 40 now, I've lived a pretty big life, but a lot of people come to my channel for dad jokes. So I guess I'll give you guys another dad joke. Um, did you guys hear about the two antennas that got married? The ceremony wasn't that good, but the reception was amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. So what brings you guys to the channel tonight? Is it? I'm guessing it's not my dad jokes. Oh, that was crazy. I just got kicked out and this was randomly on my home screen. So I guess my internet thought that my joke was so bad that it kicked me offline. So I guess I'm back. Dad jokes. I'm glad my dad jokes brought you back. That's my dad jokes are my lifeline to my. All right, I see a person said, "Have you subscribed?" No. Well, we got to work on that. My goal is to get to 600 subscribers. So hopefully we can get there. So if you're coming here, I'll give you a dad joke. So uh, today I was washing my car with my son, and he looks at me and he says, "Dad, can't you just use a sponge?" That's one of my favorite ones. Yeah, thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. Whatever. It's weird for me to say whatever as your name because it seems like an insult to say to you. All right, here's another joke. What did let's see, is anybody on? Is anybody on right now? I can't tell. It says I have 0 people watching, but sometimes that seems to be behind. Now there's 2 people. Yay. All right, so now I got 2 more people on. I gotta tell you a joke. So what did one wall say to the other wall? I'll meet you at the corner. Get it? Because they're the corner. They say that the key to a good dad joke is that you have to explain it. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Uh, I'm trying to get to 600 subscribers tonight. Let's see if we can make that happen. So here's a dad joke for you guys since you're joining on. Which type of computer is the best singer? A Dell. That's right. That does what it be. That's what it becomes. Do you know the difference between a dad joke and a bad joke? You turn around the first letter. Let's see. I'm waiting for some more people to join on. What did one hat say to the other hat? Wait here. I'm gonna go on ahead. Tough crowd tonight. Tough crowd. So it's weird. I see people liking, but there's no. It says that there's nobody in the chat, so I'm confused. Good. That's the goal. Is if I can make one person laugh a day, that's my goal. I just gotta wait for some more people to join so I can tell some more jokes. Let's see. If you're new, can you say something so I can tell a joke? Tough crowd. I got a new person on. Is this a new person? Or are you returning? This is the hardest part about the streams that like I see the counter go up, but I don't know if it's a new person or if it's the same person. Let's see. So I'll just keep talking until a new person comes in, then I'll tell a joke, and hopefully that joke earns a subscriber. So I finished my book this morning. Um, I started a month ago, and it's 404 pages. It's 61 chapters. I like kittens. So have you subscribed yet? All right. So today I was outside and my son asked me. He said, "Dad, can you tell me what an eclipse is?" And I said, "No, son." For every person that comes on, I'll tell a new dad joke. So I feel like I'm like one of those panhandlers. Like as long as somebody comes in, I'll perform. Um, so yeah, I usually post all the time. It's been a while since I post. Um, so I'm back at it. I finished my book, and now I'm back to. All right, so the no's are winning for have you subscribed. So hopefully, uh, if you're clicking on it, you change your vote to yes. The goal is to maybe get to 600 tonight. That would be a huge accomplishment. So whatever, what's your story? I feel like you're the only person that's on here. Or I like kittens. What brought you guys here? I'm a great listener, so if you guys have things you want to talk about, if you want to talk about the World Cup, are you happy that Spain won? Yeah, new person. Let's see. Hey, Is A for Elvin, like the chipmunk? All right, so we got a new person. So I went to the grocery store today and I bought some milk, and the cashier said, "Would you like it in a bag?" And I said, "No, keep it in the carton." All right, I got some new people on. So, what did one snowman say to the other snowman? Do you smell carrots? Six people. Let's see. What's another good one? Why aren't T Rexes good at basketball? Because they're dead. Why can't you give Elsa from Frozen a balloon? Because she'll let it go. Let it. For some reason, I keep getting disconnected. So let's see. I got 10 people now, so I can do another joke. Uh, what do you call a train that is sick? A choo choo train. That's one of my kid jokes. Um, did you guys hear about the drummer that had twin girls? Yeah, their names were Anna one and the two. Let's see. Okay, I'm back. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because that one's pretty funny. Let's see. So, hey guys, welcome back. I keep getting disconnected. I don't know if it's because of bad internet. So, I've been telling dad jokes. My goal is to get people to subscribe tonight. So, um, let's see. What's another good one? Uh, why can't you play poker with large cats in the safari? Because there's too many Cheetos. You can't trust the king of the jungle. He's always lying. Let's see. What's another good one? Yeah, I got 6 subs. So what does that bring me up to? 592. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, can you give me a thumbs up? Can you hear me now? If you can hear me, can you give me a thumbs up? Uh, let's see. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me now, can you give me a thumbs up? I don't think. Can anybody hear me? So I keep getting disconnected from the internet. So if you guys can hear me, yeah, you can hear me. Woo! It's the little things in life. Let's go to Minecraft Pixel. That's way too long of a name for me to get at Minecraft Pixel Artist Asian Art. Let's see. I need another. I need another dad joke. Um, I, I have like 600 and what 606 videos, 607. I have more videos than subscribers. So, um, what did the fish say when he ran into the wall? Damn. So I was watching a documentary about beaver houses today. It was the best damn documentary I've ever seen. I like kittens. I am telling jokes. I'm trying to get subscribers, so I feel like the best way to get subscribers is to provide a service to you guys. And the best way to provide service is to tell jokes. Did you guys know if you go to a zoo and the only animal that's there is a dog, then it's a Shih Tzu? What do you call a wood can access the internet? I don't know what. I couldn't log in. that's that's definitely a good one. I hate that my mind is blanking right now for dad jokes. It said I tell dad jokes every day. Now, like I told a bunch of them. Now I'm like I'm forgetting which ones I've said before. What are a twin's favorite fruit? Pears. What did the triangle say to the circle? You're pointless. That's it. We're getting more new people in. Now Chad tells dad jokes. Okay, I'm back on. I don't know if I can. Can you guys hear me? You have to let me recharge emotionally or physically. I keep getting kicked out. So I thought that my dryer was shrinking my clothes. Turns out it was my fridge. Let's see. I need another dad joke. My wife told me I need to work out. She told me I need to do lunges. I told her that'd be a big step forward. All right, here's another one. So tonight after dinner, my wife asked me if I could clear the table. I needed a running start, but I cleared it. Here's a bad dad joke. There's no such thing. Why are pirates bad at the alphabet? Because they always get lost at sea. What did the dad kiss the fish? Why? Let's see. I gotta think of another one. I have so many on my channel, and I'm trying to, I'm trying to remember them all. Oh, oh, here's a funny one. So somebody stole my antidepressants. I hope they're happy. Here's another one. So there's two windmills sitting on a hill, and the one looks at the other one. He says, "What's your favorite genre of music?" And the other one says, "Well, my whole life, I've been a big metal fan. I have 600. That's awesome. What number am I at right now? I can't tell because I'm on my I can't see my subscription list. Let's see. I might as well keep going, right? Um, so I was doing online dating, and we started talking, and we were supposed to have our first date at the gym. She never showed up though. I don't think we're gonna work out. Woo, 600. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. It really helps the channel out, so I appreciate you. Let's see. I gotta say one more before I say goodnight. Uh, hmm. All right. What's one you got? Do you want a box for your leftovers? I know this one, but I'll let you. I'll let you do the delivery on it. That's a good one. Uh, all right, since the World Cup happened today, what did the soccer announcer get for Christmas? Coal. Let's see what else. What is pink, poinks, and shoots arrows on Valentine's Day? Q pig. I think it's silly. Let's see. Let's see. That's more joke. So big news, guys. I made six figures last year. In other news, I was voted worst employee at the toy factory. That's awesome. You got 98 subscribers. I'll subscribe to you. Let's see. Once I can figure it out. How do you make a sushi roll? How? You push it. It says 2 views. Let's see. So I had to quit my job at Coca Cola. I hated the job. It was so depressing. Let's see some other ones. I keep getting kicked out of my own feed. Let's see. Do you know what they say? Some people like elevators and some people like escalators. I guess it just depends on how you're raised. Do I have lights? Uh, I'm outside by the fire. I'm trying to live up to the fire talk mantra. There we go. Is that better? Do I look more ambient? So I don't know why Marvel Studios doesn't use the Hulk to do a lot of their advertising. He's basically just one big banner. All right, let's see. I gotta do one more before I go. Hmm. So my wife says, "How do you always have candy?" And I said, "I always have a few Twix off my sleeves." All right, guys. Well, it's getting really dark, so I'm gonna call it a night. But I appreciate everybody that's watched. Check out my channel. I got dad jokes on there. I have a bunch of compilations, so if you want to watch a bunch of dad jokes, feel free to go to my channel. I have new jokes every single day, so if you want to check those out, I do have my book coming out soon. So if you want to follow for updates, also if you're thinking about joining the military or if you have questions about anything else, I appreciate you guys watching. I pray for you and I hope you have a blessed night. Thank you, guys.